Hi guys, it is the Mystic Mover, and today I want to hit you with more knowledge. I got a quote that states, "Your direction is more important than your speed." Now, this quote is valuable because more people have this urge to move at a rapid rate before they even determine what is my direction, where am I even going. So if you look at the quote, it starts to talk about our direction first, then it talks about our speed. And I think that is it's not a coincidence. Direction comes before speed. So if we're talking about direction, a direction is what? It's an intention. It's where I want to go. It's what I'm thinking. It's what feels natural to my being, who I am underneath all of this other stuff. So my direction is more important than my speed. So if you are the type of person who feels like getting a lot of work done is more important than anything else, then you may want to reconsider that, because you could be moving at such a rate that is so fast that you ain't learning nothing. You a jack of all trades, but you're the master of none. So when we're looking at our direction and versus our speed, we want to make sure that we understand what does a direction even call for. So direction is definitely your intention, okay? What am I trying to gain from this? What type of energy will I have to put out? What type of energy or return of energy am I anticipating? It's a lot of different factors that play into place in this that then determines the speed. So it then determines how fast I'm actually able to move in this direction. So first coming into Georgia, just, going back into memory lane with me, everything for me was about speed. It was about how fast I could get to know people, how fast I could grow my followers, how fast I could put out content. It was all about speed because I felt like there was a deadline on my life, or not even just my life, but I had already came into my being with a certain attitude towards my goals. So I feel like the quicker and the faster that I do things, the faster that I'm able to say that I've experienced these things. And experience is good because that is where we gain our knowledge, but the direction is much more important because we're able to determine if we're even going in the right direction. We can focus so much on how fast something is happening for us that it causes us to forget the whole purpose, the direction, the intention, the why. And this is important because if you don't know why you're moving at a rapid rate all the time, or why you're moving at a slow rate, doesn't matter, then you'll start to get fogged on the motivation part. So every day you have to be motivated. Every day, one day you had this idea and there was so much passion around it, but guess what? That passion starts to wear off as you keep going, as you continually going down your path. But when we're focused more on our direction than we are on how fast we're going, then every day we're able to be open to how the speed can change. This week may cause for me to be really zoned in a certain area. And if I'm not familiar with my direction, I might think that because things are slowing down, that they're not working for me. When in fact, the direction never changed. The speed only changed. And that's a big thing. So the direction is always going to be concrete. We're going in one way, given the energy that we're putting in. The speed varies. And the only way that we can even determine that speed is by knowing the direction. How fast do I need to be moving? And if I'm looking at my speed, then I'm looking at the things that I'm able to get out in a certain time frame. But am I able to get these things out in a certain time frame that is in the direction of what I want?